Chien Shiung. She was born in 1912 in China, and in 1936 she moved to the US. And she became an important physicist in beta decay, that is neutrons decaying into protons and splitting off an electron, and the other way around, protons teaming up with an electron and getting a neutron. And she worked also on the wartime Manhattan Project, which in 1944-1945 built the atom bomb during the Second World War. Now in 1956, there were Zhang Dao and Yang Chen, and they both made theories about how the strong nuclear force and the electromagnetism work the same in parity symmetry in particle physics. Parity symmetry is the idea that if atoms and everything else is completely the same setup in two different rooms, completely same setup, the same orientation, all the same, the decaying of neutrons into protons and so on, and also the colliding of the atoms should happen all the same. And they both said in 1956 it happens all the same with a strong nuclear force and the electromagnetism, but we could not find evidence that it happens the same with a weak nuclear force. No, in the same year, 1956, there was Chien Shiung, and in Maryland, when she set up an experiment, she took cobalt-60 atoms, trapped them inside of electromagnetism, and then looked into which directions the beta decay was happening. And the parity symmetry was broken. It did not happen the same time every time. And that gave much information about how the weak nuclear force happens in the universe, and also insight into other asymmetries in the universe. For example, gave it some footage to work on the CP violation, which maybe is the explanation why there's more matter in the universe than antimatter. And that is according to Richard Webb's Particle Physics Understanding Reality Building Blocks book, page 34.